What a weird transition from a very, very serious part of Final Fantasy X into whatever this is. What is this? Is it Sonic? Is it Sanic? No, it's Deltarune. Doesn't sound like Deltarune. Sounds like Sanic. That's just me, though. What's going on, friends? How we doing? Hello, everybody. Let's see. Chucky had a question. You back tomorrow or Friday? Friday in the morning to afternoon, because I got to do my fitness test was supposed to be today, but there wasn't another ACFL present. And I don't know. Chief just felt not comfortable doing it himself. So he's like, well, the other ACFL will be here on Friday. I'm like, all right, that's fine. I guess. But yeah, I had the Monday through Thursday already blocked out to not be in, so we'll be back Friday. How do we want to do this? So this will be interesting. We're doing something unique today. Instead of doing an actual stream, we're gonna, since I got work, I was like, you know what? I'm kind of thinking of other ways to show off more books on YouTube without having to make like 9 or 10, 20-minute videos at a time of, piles of books. So what a lot of other people do is they'll go live and then they'll just put the entire stream up on YouTube. So I guess I'll just download this stream and then upload it to YouTube, and then I can delete it because I don't really need it saved on my desktop, because it's going to be a huge file if we go hours and hours. But I guess we'll go until people get bored, I guess. I don't know. Or I feel like I've shown enough books. Maybe only do like an hour and a half. That way the file isn't huge when we do the transfer. But yeah, I also got the Yankees game going on right now on oh, that was a ball. What are you talking about? It's clearly ball 4. Look at this. Look how down this is. Ball 4. Okay, I don't want to show too much because I can't be broadcast. I can't be showing that. I can't be showing that on Twitch. So I think that was no more than 7 seconds, right? Is that the rule? Is that how that works? Hey Jinx, what's up, dude? So I'm trying to decide how I want to do this, because I want to show you guys what we're working on over here too. Out of the inning. Let's kind of show you what we've added. Yeah, let's do that. We'll go over here. So this is cover price, showing you guys some of the newer books that have gotten added. And then maybe what we can do as well, Forever and a Hate Relationship. Hey, baseball. Love me some baseball. You know what I like about what MLB is doing this year for their highlights? Every single day they're actually doing all highlights. So they're doing segmented for every game. And even though I want to spend 10 minutes watching every team's like main highlight, the condensed one's a little better.
He's everywhere.
Whoa.
And I can hear him now. Let him in.
Letting them in. Downery with the Prime Gaming subscription. What up, Downery? Thank you so much for coming back to the channel, dropping that Prime sub, letting me in, like Little Miss Bliss just said. Thank you so much for the subscription, dude. Appreciate you. Right on. I love it. Downery, hope you're doing well. Alright, so these are ones that were actually added. Haven't been on Twitch in a while. Twitch is a lot different, but we all know that. Twitch is definitely a lot different. I think YouTube's where it's at, where it's supposed to be. So, mind you, the things that we added too, because sometimes some of these variants just haven't been added to the website to cover price yet. So I've got Empire the Dam by Derek Chu. No, excuse me. Carla Cohen did an exclusive for 616 as well that I can't populate on here because it doesn't exist yet. Same with Derek Chu, Red Sonja number 8. So these are some late run Bloodshot issues. Low print run on those. So always be on the lookout for final stretches of certain series, because the print runs will be lower, which means there's less out there. So I wouldn't say nobody, but a lot of people definitely weren't reading Valiant stuff towards the end of its life cycle in 95, 96, before its, sudden revival in, 2012. And then some variants here. You see some Josh Burns, Archie and Friends Hot Rod Racing, first appearance of Daisy Thunder, so that's a new Archie character there. Ivan Talavera on this beautiful Jackpot Black Cat store exclusive. And just random mishmash books here. Avengers Forever number 9, Origin of Kings, so the origin of Nathaniel Richards in that book there. Been adding a lot of some Hulk 2099, some other 99 series characters like Doctor Doom and Ghost Rider. Been finding some older books. Let's see. Marge's Tubby for 15 center from 1962. What's your favorite one? No, we're just looking at, look, there's 58,000 and these are just the most recent ones that have been added. You can't talk to me about no favorites. We filter over to estimated value, highest to lowest. One that, there's an error. We reload. Gotta reload. How you doing, Hutch? Happy hump day. So this J. Scott Campbell cover has got to be one of the coolest variants of all time. 1 in 25. Amazing Spider-Man presents Black Cat number 1. It's gone down in price according to the FMV. I guess it's because somebody bought an 8.5 for $1,000. Because when I was looking at this, it was saying that somebody just bought one for $2,500 earlier this year. When I got it, I traded, I think, $1,300 worth of books for this in a deal. And I thought that was well worth it, just being a variant collector. So it's one of the more rare J. Scott Campbell books out there of Black Cat here. Anyway, yeah, it's weird saying that 9.8 of this is $4,900 for FF50. Glass of Sake Day? Glass, huh? Is these physical or digital copies? This is all physical. This is Cover Price. Here is a website that I can catalog. You can use that as a platform to catalog your books. So right now we're actually looking at my collection here, right? But I use Cover Price on a business side of things because it's one of the top websites for checking the fluctuation of the market. Day in, day out, the ebbs and flows of the comic book business. So yeah, what you're seeing are the most up-to-date fair market value of these comic books. Now, does that mean that if I have a 9.8 Green Lantern issue 15 here, it's saying it's worth $1,190, but that's just a fair market estimate. That means that people have bought that book for more than that price and have also bought that book for less than that price. That's just the average, right? There's an asterisk next to that also because that last sale of $1,190 was a sale that was older than 90 days. 90 days old. So that's just to like let you know that like, hey, we haven't seen the trend of this book in a 9.8 sell in quite some time. So if we open it up, go to the price guide. Hey Jeannie, what's up? The last recorded sale apparently was 4 days ago for a very good copy, which can range anywhere from a 3 to a 4.5 of this particular book. Somebody was able to get it for $18. That's pretty good for Green Lantern 15. My library has some of them available on an app. Nice. What's up, Magic? Good to see you again. It's been a little while. Hope you're doing well. And then here's your other most common conditions for this book and the FMVs, and then the last sale for it. So look at this sale. The last time a Near Mint Plus of this book sold, August of 2019. Now you come over to the slabbed side of things. I can't believe that there's a 9.6 of this book. I wonder if there's 9.8s out there, but there haven't been sold 9.8s. So typically you'll get, well, $49 for a 6.5 is a steal. Because look, somebody paid $70 for a raw, and you're talking about $49 for a 6.5. Same thing. So that's pretty interesting. That's just one example there of all these other books that we have. So this is just, I'm going to just show you guys the first page here, and then we're going to post this video to YouTube later so the YouTube community can go back and watch this if they want. Essentially. According to cover price, these are the top books that I have price-wise. Which is, again, what's up, Storm? I am more of a variant collector, so I don't have a lot of older books. A lot of my Silver Age books, a lot of my Golden Age books are more worn. So of course they're not going to be in the top here because you're talking about high value. If a Golden Age book that's still like a 1.5 or a 2.0, it's still only going to be like 20 to 80, $20, $40, whatever it is, depending on what it is, of course. But it's not going to be listed on here, at least in the front. So a lot of these are higher end variants, and that's why they're up a little higher. Oh, you have like keys, right? First appearance of Rhino, first appearance and cover appearance of Anti-Venom, first appearance of Damon Hellstrom, first Ghost Rider ongoing series there. So we got all this stuff. Man, I can't believe how hot this book is. And they gave it to me for $3.99. What? Got some comic organizing? Yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to do tonight for this stream, Storm. Also, what was I going to say? Hutch's question. Yeah, this Usagi. So, apparently, this is by Arita Mitsuhiro. And I personally don't know who this is, but apparently this is a big deal artist doing their first comic book artwork, I guess, is what I've read up on it. I don't know how true that is. I'm not sure. But, yeah, it was supposed to be a 1 in 40 variant. They gave it to me as a cover B. So I got it shipped to me for, well, actually I got it for $2.79. And look at this last price. Somebody just bought it for $300. It's insane. But back to Hutch's question. How does one determine the quality score? Well, it's just like anything that you look at, right? When you buy something brand new, you want to make sure it looks as pristine as possible. So, a card, for example, corners are sharp, there's centering, no dings, no discernible marks to the paper, right? For comic books, obviously there's more to look over. You want to make sure the pages are not wavy. You want to make sure the corners are sharp. You want to make sure there's no like watermarks or indents or scratches on the cover. On the inside, paper quality wise, you want to see what color the paper is. They're called yellowing of the pages, right? We all know that you leave newspaper or any kind of paper out, just the oxygen in the air is going to change the color of the paper. So when you're grading, CGC actually grades Golden Age books a lot less harsher just because of the nature of the paper quality, and you know they're older. So they don't hit it as much, but that's why you see a lot of those books. They're like very yellowed and haggard, or there's chipping, and the paper is just like kind of like falling away, right? So it's very rare to find an older book in really good condition. I just saw somebody there's Automatic Comics over on YouTube had a 9.6 of some 1952 book. I was like, that's just unbelievable. I mean, obviously, it wasn't his to begin with. I think he bought it in a 9.6. Had to have. I don't think he had it and then sent it in. I think it was just purchased as 9.6. But for somebody along the line to have that book, the restoration process of keeping that book intact for, 60, 70 plus years is insane. Anyway, that's this book came out last month and is already fetching $300. So maybe we should move it. Maybe we should move it. ASM 59, first cover appearance of MJ, first appearance of Brainwasher. Adam Hughes cover here on Sally Forth. I think I paid like $400 for this book, and it's definitely gone down a little bit, but honestly, if anyone, see, $400. So I had the purchase date, but I bought it at Baltimore Comic Con a couple years ago. I think that you could still sell it for $400 and it would easily sell. My favorite villain I've never heard of. I've never heard of him either. That's weird. That's so weird. But I am going to restart this Yankees game here on the phone. Okay, there it goes. I can't tell you who Sally Forth is. Sally Forth? What's up, America? What's going on? How's everything going with the game? Yeah, maybe we should keep it on video game music then for this stream. So all the YouTube people would be like, what are we listening to in the background here? Listen, video games. Mwah! The best. Enjoy. $500 for the Jenny Prison death cover now. That's great. I'm glad we got the certification number in there. Why did I add that? That's funny. Maybe I added it just because I could. I think that's why. We put it up on Steam for wishlist a week and change ago. Oh, dude, that's awesome, man. New trailer. Yes, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. No, it's a beat 'em up that they were working on. Develop a brand new video game, Storm. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. Some people are. Some people like, look, listen. When we're talking, I'm not calling out the comic book community or YouTubers or just people in general, but that's just how it is. Some people go to YouTube strictly just to watch comic book content, and not for nothing, but we all understand that the demographic is older, so they're probably unaware or unaffiliated or know nothing about Twitch. So even though I've advertise, hey, come over to here's the link to go to Twitch. I don't know if they're watching here. They could be watching here live. They could be watching this later, but they're not going to go out of their way to make an account to chat unless they feel so inclined to. By all means, more the merrier. Come and follow. Make your accounts and follow. Did you see the new Assassin's Creed trailer? No. You guys got to put this stuff. What? I had no idea. Y'all gotta put this in the Discord. Like, if there's some hype shit happening, like, I need to know about it. New Assassin's Creed, let's go. There is a Assassin's Creed book that came out this week, I think. No. It was just a variant I was trying to buy, but it was a pretty sick variant. It's like an 8-bit homage cover. It was pretty cool. Anyway, here's what we're going to do for this right now. Let's see. Yeah. So I'm going to show you guys this pile that I'm processing here from one of the collections I bought. So we're just going to go through it really quick and do it this way. So what if Wolverine was an Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. issue number 7? We have a Ghost Rider 21. I think a lot of these are going to end up on the website here. This awesome Snowblind Jimmy Palmiotti, Joe Quesada cover here. The all white is like super hard to get a CGC 9.8 on, just because the white cover gets dirty so easily. But from what I'm looking at, this is a pretty clean copy of this one. All right, so we have Wolverine and the Punisher. Looks like we have all 3 issues of, what is it called here? Damaging Evidence. I'm not a fan of this. Whoever did the cover art for these. Yeah, they're a little suspect. Direct copies. If they were newsstands, I would have held on to them. We have this really cool one, Path of the Warlord, X-Men. Oh, John Paul Leon cover. We're definitely keeping that. Shout out to one of the GOATs. Rest in peace. This Logan Samurai cover is sick as hell. Love that. We got Death of Wolverine, Deadpool and Captain America. I guess this is a second printing. I don't know what that's about. So this box, for the most part, is all Wolverine books, I'm pretty sure. So Wolverine Annual number 1. This is right around the time of when they killed him off. Death of Wolverine number 3, the second printing variant. Yeah. Love me my reprints. Wolverine Chop Shop. A lot of these things I've never even heard of. Wolverine in Global Jeopardy. Are there any spine ticks on this? A couple, but they're not color breaking. Oh, there are in the WWF up there. But this World Wildlife Fund collab book from the 90s, and we're still having issues with all that stuff. Here we are, all these years later. Wolverine Origins. This one looks pretty beat up. You guys can't tell on the back and board, but it's pretty wavy and drawn on and just not in good condition here. Issue 29. David Finch or Mike Deodato. How do you get those two confused? Death of Wolverine, Logan Legacy number 5. Wait, what was the other one here? There you go. This one says it's a Canada edition one. I think they did Canada variants for all of these. So this is just the normal variant with the Canadian flag in the background there for issue number 3. Go again. Logan Legacy Canada number 4. We have Humanity Lost Wolverine Annual 97. Wolverine Dangerous Games. Killing Made Simple, one shot. Yeah, I don't know who the artist is on that one there. I think this is I don't know if this is actual book or if this is a trade paperback. It's a little beat up, but Wolverine the Jungle Adventure. But it's a pretty cool Mike Mignola cover there. Him fighting off Apocalypse. That's pretty cool, actually. Wife came in. You know why? We know who the wife is. We know the wife. Funny TikToks. I had no idea you were into comics for some reason. What? How? We've been talking about comics nonstop. The business and running the YouTube, and that's hilarious. Yeah, there's like 80,000 comic books behind me. Wolverine Reign of Terra. Little Peter David, Andy Kubert action there. I don't know, Rain is R-A-H-N-E. Why? Why? Wolverine issue number 35 here. Blood and Claws related Deathstrike. Issue 36 here. This is a sick ass cover holding that gun there, that turret, and smoking the cigar. Like how cool is he? All right, Origins 5 of 6. Well, talent like James Howlett's Origins or something like that. I can't remember what the whole storyline was. Your grandparents owned comics? Really? Really? That's interesting. What do they do with it all? Because now I gotta know, and I gotta find out and see what I can do to get some more books. Especially like having the opportunity to look at like older collections. That's the only thing that's plaguing me, is that every time I find a collection these days, it's not quite, I just haven't seen like silver and golden age, like pure collections, you know? Went hard into real estate. I mean, that makes sense. There was money in it for sure. There still is a lot of money in a lot of the older books. Just chill with them and read comics for free in those stores. That's pretty sick, man. Look at this awesome Ghost Rider Wolverine Through the Ages variant here. Like that old school Japanese artwork here. Ghost Rider 34. This is a variant. I'm pretty sure this has some value. Same with this one right here. Incredible Hercules 128. I think this is... Who is this? Actually, I'm not really sure who the artist is on that. But pretty cool variant there. Hey, Juan Soto finally got a hit tonight. Let's go. We have Wolverine number 12, the second printing. You always want to look for these Blue Label Marvel Now second printings. Those are the hard ones to find. And there's third printings as well with the green, I believe. And Topeka. Is it Topeka? Is that how you pronounce it? Topeka, Kansas. Did bring you some from time to time? Nice, man. Wonder what they thought. What did they think that you were into, but you didn't want? That you were like, I'm too big for this. Weapon X, Marvel Comics presents number 84. Topeka is how we say it. No clue if that is actually correct. Hey, you know, you always go by the locals, right? So if the locals say Topeka, then it's Topeka. All right, Deadpool versus Old Man Logan. We got some variants here. I don't know if these are like incentive variants or not. It's always hard to tell during this time period what were incentive variants and what were not incentive variants. Issue number 3 here. But Deadpool's always fun. Always fun. And then issue number 4. So, man, this Sam Keith Wolverine here, issue number 90 for Marvel Comics Presents. This is dope. I love Sam Keith. If y'all have ever seen Sam Keith, he's done the Max. He's done a lot of Batman stuff. Very crazy artwork, man. I love it. We got some Badrock Wolverine, Rob Liefeld goodness. Well, wouldn't necessarily say goodness. It's Rob Liefeld. But image collaboration there. That looks like the Max art. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Exactly. Yep. And then I guess there was two. Oh man, there's a bend here at the bottom of this, but this is pretty cool though. So the collaboration again. So I guess cover A and cover B. Goodness is apt. Sus cover. It gives me sustenance. All right, all new Wolverine, the best generations. So these are really cool where they took like their proteges for the generation line. They did it with Iron Man and Riri. Here, X-23 and Wolverine. I think you have the Thor's one with Thor and Jane Foster. Who else? The Hawkeyes, the two Hawkeyes. Kate Bishop. Favorite comic artist? I mean, Adam Hughes is up there. Everyone loves Dave Stevens. Everyone's on a Dave Stevens kick now. Jenny Frison, of course. I love Stanley Lau. He goes by Art Germ. You go classic style. I don't think anyone can say anything bad about Jack Kirby, the classic Kirby artwork. Nick Cardy does a lot of great Silver Age work, and then you have like your pillars, right? You know, your John Romita seniors. Man, why am I blanking? They've done a lot of Golden Age Good Girl art. They're like masters of their craft. Anytime you find these guys with the Golden Age Good Girl stuff, like it's unbelievable. David Nakayama is really good. You got Mark Brooks here. You got a nice Mark Brooks cover. Jen Bartel has been some Tula Lotte, some women that I absolutely adore. Jock, this Detective Comics, one of the most iconic covers of all time. Sorry, I'm talking about these. You guys aren't even seeing what I'm talking about. So here's the Jock cover, that Detective 880. He's kind of fallen off a little bit over the years. Same with like David Mack. I still absolutely love David Mack covers, but once you see one David Mack cover, you've seen them all. So here's that Mark Brooks I was talking about. David Nakayama here, and then Jen Bartel. What I like about Bartel, she uses a lot of like vibrant colors. Same with Tula Lotte. They just absolutely kill it in that regard. Here's a beautiful Jenny Frison, of course, and then you got the Sandman Death, Jenny Frison. Just unbelievable. There's an Adam Hughes book right there. There's Jack Kirby there on Mr. Miracle. Josh Middleton, of course. Joshua Middleton's fantastic. He can do no wrong. George Perez, one of the classics. A lot of people love J. Scott Campbell, of course. I mean, there's so many to name. Peach Momoko right now is a lot of people's favorite. Jerome Opeña, Jorge Molina is killing it right now. Dan Mora is doing some fantastic artwork right now. I'm trying to think of some other people who do interiors. Daniel Acuna. Man, Daniel Acuna is brilliant. You have like, and then you have people who like paint, right? Lucio Parillo, Carla Cohen, Selena, Jeff DeCall. Oh my God. Anything that Jeff DeCall does, like I have to have. Him and Jenny Frison are, anytime there's any one of those covers, I pick it up. If you guys ever like come across any of those books, or if you want to figure out a birthday gift to give me, just find like a Jenny Frison, Art Germ, or Adam Hughes art books. Any of the art books that they've ever done, like send them my way, man. That's good stuff right there. All right, let's get back to the comic book scene here. I got a couple more I want to show you guys here to finish off this pile. So we have Wolverine 41. I think this is there's significance in this book, but we'll find it. We'll do it here in a second as we process these. So issue 84. This is just classic 90s stuff as well, man, which some people absolutely love this era of comic books. For me, take it or leave it. It's not the best. Who's that? Luke Weaver? All right, Luke Weaver's pitching right now. We have a Battle Books Wolverine. Oh, okay, this is like for there was like this like kind of board game or something that they did with these battle books. So that's a Wolverine. Can't tell. Stanley Tucci on the artwork there, maybe? I don't know. Then we have the Ultraverse Limited Premium Edition Nightman versus Wolverine. Ultraverse didn't last very long. But he's reading Uncanny X-Men or the 1991 X-Men. Do you know which one? You said all the X-Men? Okay. There's so many different stories though. Then you got like X-Force and X-Factor and Excalibur and New Mutants. Like he's doing all of it? It's insane. He said, yep. Okay. All right. Fair enough. We have Wolverine Origins here with, who's this on the cover? Mark Brooks again. So Deadpool there, then Docked as well. And then the last one of this pile here, Wolverine Soul Taker number 5. So I'm sure the other ones are... This was pretty cool. Soul Taker, like Undertaker. So purple like the Undertaker. That's a pretty cool cover there. No, what is Marvel Dice Masters? Tell me. So now we can go back over here this way. I'm going to show you guys how we're going to do this. So basically, we already got What If popped up here, right? I already have one in my collection. This is a direct copy of it. So what I look at is I come down here and kind of look at the sale prices here and go by the FMVs. Looking over the book here. Normally, if it's like a very pricey book, I really give it the once over to make sure that it's a near mint. But a lot of times, just looking at the front cover, you're gonna get a good, clear indication of like any spine ticks, or if there's any defects. And this one looks clean, man. I think this is definitely near mint. I always, as a default, label books as a 9.2, no matter what. I never put a book as any higher than that, or tell people like, hey, this is a 9.8 comic book. That's not up to me to decide. It's public opinion with these grades. Everyone has a different opinion on what a 9.8 should be. This is definitely probably wouldn't get a 9.8 because the corner isn't the sharpest there at the bottom, but it's still very clean, and a press would be able to help that out too. Plays kind of similar to Magic. Have an empty booster box that I use as a prop in your office. That's cool. I didn't know about Marvel Dice Masters. I'm gonna have to look into that. That sounds fun. Alright, so with that being said, I come back over here. I kind of take this, save it, just call it What If 7. Cool. But I also come over here to Comic Book Realm just to get like the information of it. So it's volume 2 of What If, and we kind of double check here, right? So issue number 10, or excuse me, 7, they have it as a $10 book over here, which is interesting. So 4 different stories. What if Wolverine was an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.? What if Aunt May was a mutant with claws? What if Captain America hadn't been thawed out? And what if the Punisher didn't use guns? Alright. Hey, the music isn't too loud, right guys? Is it nice background fodder? So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and copy this over. so I don't have to retype it in. So I come over here, and this is on our Shopify store, right? So this is what if, I think it's 3 dots, number 7. Oh, I should probably fix these. I think it's 3 dots. Is it 3 dots? Looks like 3 dots to me. I knew it was 3 dots. I'm the comic book guru. Of course I knew it was 3 dots. All right, so we don't have this issue. We always want to check to make sure that we're not doubling up. So there's nothing significant about this book, so I won't add anything in here other than to say that it is a direct edition. We're only going to do that for books from 1978, I want to say, up until about 2014. I think there's been some newsstands in 2015, 2016, but they're super, super, super rare. A cherry Largo rum and cherry bubbly, so just cherry on cherry. I dig it. I'm with it. Now, here is where having little knowledge of how the market is right now when you come with the price. So this book, What If Wolverine, I would contest to say that you could probably find this in certain people's dollar bins. I wouldn't put it past anyone to be like, hey, if you're looking in a dollar bin, you find this book at a near mint, it's a score if you find it for $1. So I gotta decide whether how fair or impartial I should be when putting a price on this book, because clearly if you're looking at recent sales for this book, somebody in a fine condition bought it for $6. Somebody last month bought it for $13 in a near mint, or for a very fine, they bought it for $8. So where do I put it? What is somebody willing to pay for it? So of course, price is always subject to change. It's always subject to fluctuate up and down. If you catch me where I have a book that's priced low and it spikes, hey, buy it up. That's on me. I should be checking my prices often, but we're getting close to 2,000 books in the catalog. It's hard for me. I do this once a month where I kind of look at the top books and kind of determine if the prices need to change or not. But everyone is always willing to make an offer, right? We'll never turn down any kind of offer to move a book. So I normally, especially if the very fine is kind of similar to the near mint when you're looking at it, and you can also here's another thing a cover price does. You can open up the sales data and kind of look at the most recent sales, right? That's recorded, quote unquote. There's a lot of sales that go under the wayside that is not tracked across the internet. The algorithm can only do so much. Sometimes it doesn't even have the correct book. It could be labeled something else, and the algorithm reads it as just Wolverine issue number 7, right? That happens. And then whatnot sales, other platform sales, under the table sales, LCS sales, nobody's tracking all that, right? So you just never know. But this is what we can go off of, right? So 72 different sales, 7085, $8, $8, $7, $8, $8, $8, yada yada, 13, 13, 13, 13 across the board, literally $13 pretty consistently this year alone. So that's not bad. So yeah, we'll pick a number. I know Hutch said 9 over here. That's what I was initially going to do 8, but looks like we, even with the 13, we can even go up to 10. So, but we'll go with the 9. The 9 seems like a good in the middle fair price for this. And again, we're basing off the price off of the condition of the book, right? So we add the variant here. So the option is is the grade, and then we'll say near mint, and then 1 copy is available. We'll save that. Boom. Added to the catalog there. What If issue number 7 from 1989. Vaughn! Tank! Ooh, that was close. Wow, this is going to go a lot slower doing it this way. What's up, Tank? I saw you go live earlier, man. Twitching it up? What? The Tank Man twitching it up. So here's that Ghost Rider 21. Snow blinded. So let's go look it up. How you doing, man? What's going on? Well, we have 3 copies of this book, so we are definitely going to add it to DB Collectibles. Not doing anything else? Nice, man. What were you playing? So this is the Danny Ketch Volume 3. Issue 21 here is an $8 book because it's the first appearance of Vengeance, Michael Battolino. Battolino? Doesn't say it over here, which is interesting. So what's funny though is that like these prices are, you know, comic book realm. It's hard to say whether they update this stuff. They're not as up to date, but they're consistent because once new books come out, their catalog is updated every Wednesday. It's insane. What is issue 28? Oh, Midnight Sun? How do I not have a Midnight Sun? Of course I have Midnight Suns. What the heck? I don't know, whatever. Issue 21 over here, $8. Realistically, is it an $8 book? Hasn't been that way for some time, so those ads are everywhere. Oh, did you see it? Where was it? It was on the side here, wasn't it? Anyway, you watch all of it? No. I'm like 3 episodes behind, man. It's because I have Disney Plus is only like logged in on the TV upstairs, so I don't have it access on my phone or on the computer down here when I'm working, so I haven't been able to like watch it while I catalog. Are there any that you would never sell? Everything has a price. Yeah, I mean, if somebody were to be like, "Hey, I'll give you $600,000 for all your comic books in your basement," sure, I'll pay off the mortgage to this house. Ain't no problem. I'll start over. You know, yeah, there's a few. I mean, I think all the Jenny Frison stuff I would absolutely hold on to. That J. Scott Campbell, I would be like more inclined to do the variants, but honestly, as long as I get help to organize everything in this basement, which is the detriment that I have, I need more bodies to help me organize this. I need more supplies. I need more bags and boards so that all these books can get cataloged and alphabetized accordingly. Once that happens, you know, it's easy to find stuff. More than happy to start adding almost everything to the website, you know, or broadcast it, bring it out to shows and conventions that we go to. That way people can get their eyes on it, and I'll move the books, you know. It's not you know, I'm at a point now where like, yeah, it was fun to collect it and hold on to it, but I can't have everything, right? So I got you if you actually need help. No, I can't do anything without supplies. So that's why it's kind of been stagnant for the time being. But my business partner will be over this weekend during the sale to kind of help catalog at least the Deep Ink collectible stuff. But yeah, there's definitely a ton. We're planning on doing cleaning parties is what we've been calling them. So mine on my TV has been working, so I haven't seen the finale. Oh no, that sucks, Storm. Are you all caught up then, Tank? Scion, what's up, Scion? Alright, sorry, I get distracted. So I might have a copy of this on Hero. Ghost Rider do we have on the website already? Right, we don't have issue 21, so look this one over again. I'm just going to conservatively say it's 8.5 because it's definitely not stark white. So I'll put this one at $4 for Ghost Rider 21 Direct Edition. We watched the original series. Well, at least that's also on Disney Plus. Oh yeah, shit. I gotta keep tabs on the. You just need a pop-up shop? Yeah, we're working on that, Scion. I mean, the pop-ups, the most that we got right now is going to the conventions, the trade shows that are in and around the area. So they only happen like once a month, but we've been setting up. I set up at the flea market whenever I can. And last week I just did it right in my driveway, you know. But I can't do that all the time because there's rules and regulations with the HOA here. So I'm supposed to technically have approval to do all that stuff. I don't know if like once I get approval, like I can do it whenever, or always has to be a set day and time to do it. I don't know, but this Saturday is a community-wide yard sale that we do once a year. However, the weather isn't looking too good right now. Things could change between now and Saturday, but the storms right now have just kind of been like circling as opposed to dissipating. So like we've had on and off rain the last like 3 weeks. I give you my approval. Thanks, Dewey. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's like I said, it's just about getting you know, if I had some press machines and get some more bags and boards, like the supplies. Once we get like a shit ton of supplies, and we get, and then granted, like mind you, we need thousands with the amount of books that we have to make sure that everything is like smooth and ready to go from BCW. Because we would buy like, I mean, 1,000 count on bags, I think is like, it was only like $120. But I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot. Try and drop some Pokemon cards. Well, I mean, you know, the game store is only going to take what, 40%, unless they're cooler with you. Do they only do 40%? Do you want trade? You're trying to get cash? eBay's just the worst, man, with the fees, dude. Like all your expensive stuff, you're just going to take such a hit on fees. Cash money, baby. You only get scammed. All I can say is that I know for a fact that there's a lot of successful people on there, you know, on the platform, but it happens to everyone. It's just the way of the internet. So you just got to be careful, man. and hope that you can. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. That's why I use, using Shopify at least. Like it's, there's more buyer protection that way. Have you tried like the Facebook Pokemon groups, like the card trading groups? Yeah, I've been okay, Scion. Just like trying to keep up with all this, I just have a lot of comic books that I need to clean up. I wish I could like have a better system and like be able to have people also catalog with me and put this on the website. That would be so much easier, but it's hard to get people to like do it the way that I do it. I'll see if there's active ones by me. Dude, from watching other Pokemon YouTubers, there's a lot of communities within every city. So I'm sure you will definitely find something, man. I would not doubt it in the least. Should I just put all three of these together? Yeah, I'll probably do that. $5 for all three sound pretty good to me. I hate that I have to do it this way to get the get a decent picture. Some of the older books, when it comes to using this feature on CBR, you can't see shit. It's too small. Okay, 3-issue miniseries. How did we do the other complete series here? How do we write these? Complete series. Okay. $1993. What were y'all doing in 1993? Some of y'all weren't even born. Potty training. Boom. What, the Yankees are up 5-0 right now, I think. Briar Hart, roll for initiative. Oh shit. Where's my 20-sided? Oh no. I don't have one right now.
Acknowledge me.
I don't have one right now. I rolled a crit buff. No. Laura Loving, Sassy Pants, okay? Uh-oh.
In the countryside,
No.
I wonder and why the isolation gets me again. I don't know where to go when I feel like crying. Oh my, it's time to open myself, do something new. I wanna stop and grow up a bit.
Storm, why'd you do that? Thank you for the 69 bits.
Stop it. Get some help.
What's going on? Thank you for the raid. Hi, Briar. Hello. Congratulations on that news, by the way, from last week. That's so exciting. Congratulations to the both of you. Hello, hello. What's going on, everybody? Welcome into the bonus round tonight. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Comic Book Live, something that we might do that's new, where instead of streaming video games, I talk about the business that I run, deepincollectibles.com. Currently, right now, I sell comic books. So right now, we are cataloging a bunch of Wolverine books, and just talking about comic books and dropping that knowledge on you guys.
Acknowledge me.
Acknowledged.
Hey, yo!
Yo. Thank you for the acknowledgement. I appreciate you. Young in the house. Yes. Yes, please give Briar that follow. Share the love. They're the best. They're the absolute best. Where the heart is the team that I'm a part of. Do a lot of good charity work, and many of the team members there are fantastic. Fantastic people.
Acknowledge me.
I do have the tribal chief. I do have our tribal chief. That's right. Dang intro posts. Slacker. I acknowledge. We acknowledge our tribal chief. That's right, Laura. All right, next book here is Logan, Path of the Warlord. I've never even heard of this book. I don't even know how many issues it's gone. Why am I not signed in? What are you talking about? How are you going to log me out in the middle of me? Hello? Cover price is like, hey, where are royalties? Yo, it legit logged me out. What is going on? I broke the website because I have too many comic books. Did I watch the Iron Claw? I haven't watched it yet, but it's on HBO Max, so I need to. I need to. Okay. All right, we're back in, but y'all doing me dirty there. Y'all are doing me dirty. Want to get a Candela Obscura campaign going again? Because the one I tried to get going last year fell apart. Thanks to me. No! Oh no. By the way here, Dissidia Final Fantasy, the battle, or not the world theme as you're moving around your pieces. Really? You gotta check that. I don't think that was a double play. A bit more finalized too. Oh, fun. Very cool. Recently hired Young. Congratulations! I just noticed that. Young, let's go! Yes! Hey man, congratulations, dude. Finally. Dude, that's awesome. Happy for you, dude. Let's go. This John Pont-Leon book has definitely got to go up in price, man, because he was ahead of his time. Gone too soon. Gone way too soon. What is this? World's finest 267? Why is this on the ground? What is this for? Confusing myself over here. Want to explore more about the Power Rangers and the Expanse game on my shelf? Alright, so spill the beans. What are you doing? What kind of job is this? Oh, we're adding this bad boy. This is an awesome book. We'll be adding that one. VTM. Wow, jeez. Hiccups and like trying to cough at the same time. What is happening? Oh my god. Vampire the Masquerade is something that TJ does. Why do I have hiccups? Oh my god. This is fun. They got so upset with each other there. Ow, these actually hurt. Quit after it felt like I wasn't being given a chance to be an equal participant? Oh, that's awful. What the hell? $2014. If you want to guess, look at that, Storm. Sounds fun. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I need to go get some peanut butter. Bet you that didn't do shit. Kind of felt like I held it for a while there. Dewey, you still there? How you been? You get a chance to say hi to you. Sorry about that. There's another Logan Legacy book, I believe. There it goes. Canada, you did. I was concerned. Number 5. It's probably $1 books, to be honest. Oh, and I have every single one of these. Interesting. Go 175? No, these are definitely going in the dollar bin. I'm not gonna go that low. I want to have like a decent dollar bin too. And it should be to the point too where I can just move almost anything I want, really. Like, as long as it's under $10, like I can always have it in the dollar bin because I want people to dig, right? Give them incentive, a reason to dig. And sometimes just have like float a couple like, whoa, what is this doing in the dollar bin kind of thing, you know? Nothing egregious. Like you're not gonna have a damn $400 book in the dollar bins, but so we'll have that there. This Wolverine Global Jeopardy book. I have to have this already. I know I have a copy. I don't have a copy of this. It's like embossed. Like you can, the Wolverine and then the characters here are like embossed on the cover. So I'm like playing with Namor's abs right now. Yeah, it's fun that way, Hutch. All right, Chop Shop. It's about an 8.5 there. Welcome back. What did you make the same drink? Thank you again, Briar, so much for that raid. I really appreciate bringing your community over here. I know your community probably took off and did their thing, but hey, we dropped a few follows, so thank you so much if you followed the channel. Again, there's a lot of video game content in here. This is kind of a new thing I decided to do tonight just because I have a lot of work to do. Cataloging, this is pretty much what I do every night, but then I break it up, break up the monotony by streaming and playing video games. But the piles have gotten kind of crazy, and I got a collection to process. So, are dollar bins organized in any way? No, the dollar bins are designed so that you dig. Sometimes a run of books Like there might be a slew of Wolverines together that could potentially be in order if it's like from one particular series, or especially from one person's collection, right? Then we'll just like throw them all in there. Otherwise, no, it's for like essentially digging purposes. Now, I've known several vendors at Comic Cons who have alphabetized their dollar bins, and like people absolutely love that. But that's like few and far in between. I think it's understood a lot of the time that like you're just gonna get your hodgepodge of miscellaneous books all thrown together. I think maybe to a certain extent you could like put the Marvel stuff together, put DC stuff together, indie, so on and so forth. Probably do it that way if you wanted. But no, mine are just things are just thrown in everywhere. Yeah, it's the rating thing, like I want to keep that to Fridays, like going forward. Like maybe I'll raid somebody on a Friday night. It seems like more people are available then. And it's just like you know how the game is. You want to stick around and support the person. I hate raiding and dipping, you know. It's not fair. Who's got this in the CGC 9.4? That's like super unfortunate. Like, why? We'll add that to the dollar bins. And Death of Wolverine 3, we could probably put on the website. Yeah, take your rest. I mean, yeah. It's understood. I mean, okay. You know, at the end of the day, it's definitely understood. But I just feel it always feels like an obligation to be like, hey, I'm here to still support you, you know, and I want to be able to do that for people. Oh yeah, I think that we discussed this earlier, Bar, how I put out advertisements on Instagram, on YouTube to promote people to come over here to Twitch. But anyone that's watching that doesn't have an account can obviously watch for free. They just won't be able to participate in the chat because they don't have an account. All right, cool. Should rate it right if they need? Yeah. You're right. Most people do. Say that. Man, that Hastings exclusive is wild, bro. This is a second printing variant of it. Yeah, just hold on to both. Wait, they have the Canada variant, but where's the second printing variant, you dorks? It's not on here. Also have an entire spreadsheet of books that aren't listed on these websites, which is annoying. Wolverine annual again. Can you request one to be added? Oh yeah. Here, I'll show you real quick what that looks like. They're just kind of slow with it for whatever reason. So you can go to, where is it? Add variant here. And there's a whole submit missing comic book. So you write the title, the issue number, year, publisher, if you know all that stuff anyway. Is this a key? Yada yada. Cover artist name if you know it. Cover details. Key significance. Is it a ratio print run? Where the picture of the cover. They like to have a link to a website that, like, to make it factual. I guess it's more like a two-factor kind of deal, and then additional key information. It's about an 8.0. Wolverine Dangerous Games. How is there a trade of Dangerous Games? I don't understand. Because they like add a bunch of different one shots together or something. It's the only thing I can think of for that. Yeah, since I'm playing it on Spotify, it isn't linked like that. What are you trying to find, Genie? The last Link song or the current one? This right here is from Stardew Valley. Like plays during the winter. The last song was Zelda. Yeah, Link to the Past by Kirby's Dream Band. Killing made simple, excuse me. Put that in correctly. It's like the artist on this one. See, this Jungle Adventure, I think this is a trade paperback. The Jungle Adventure. But it's a Mike Mignola cover, and I love Mike Mignola. Mike Mignola is responsible for a lot of Hellboy artwork. Oh, it's just prestige format. Okay, that's cool. That's about a 7.5 here. Yeah, okay, 7.0 is fine too. That's not bad. Look at that, $10. Cap it at 8. Get another prestige. She is Rain Sinclair, straitjacketed and bullied by her peers, the New Mutants. For the final time, the New Mutants team with Wolverine in their most bizarre adventure ever. Take your pick, either a journey into fantasy or a descent into madness. Huh. Not on my bingo card. Yeah, so I have issue 36, that awesome cigar. Turret gun there, cover, issue 36, and then 37. So 36 is definitely like a fine. And then I think 35 is VF. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Well, I didn't even have a copy of 36. How do I not have this book at all? Are you serious? That's wild, dude. Go $5 on issue 35 here. $10 to settle any comic debate. Oh, dude, how have the PRTs been going this week? I mean, they've been... It's okay. It's been on and off because nobody else like volunteered, and then a lot of the ACFLs are like on leave or got some other commitments going on. So it's the only reason why I've been like holding all day, because we've been doing ones in the morning at the track, and then in the afternoons, early afternoons after lunch at the at either Eagle. We've been doing it at Eagle, right? We did some of the weigh-ins over at Annapolis, but at most, we had 4 people on Monday that we had the proctor. And then it's been like 2 people or one person. Like today, it was only 1 person for each session. So like, it's been okay, I guess. I was supposed to do mine today, but there wasn't another ACFL. So one of the ACFLs would be there Friday. So I have to wait till Friday now to do mine. But yeah, that's the only reason why I've been gone the whole day. Otherwise, if we had more ACFLs, I'm really only supposed to do 1 session, either in the morning or in the afternoon. So work has just kind of been like Really? I'm like, well, yeah, I mean, that's what it is. Do you go to Indiana Comic Con or Gen Con? We haven't been out that far yet. I don't know if that will be in the cards going forward, but I did hear, yeah, I've heard a lot about Gen Con, so, you know, never say never, but the further away it is from over here, the harder it would be for us to get over there, because we'd have to drive our product over there, you know what I mean? If you do, let me know. yeah. I mean, we would definitely keep everyone up to date with what we got going on if we ever do certain cons or whatever. But I don't, Magic. I don't know if you're driving product across state lines is a felony. Oh, product. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Dewey. You dork. What was he? What was he gonna say? Magic, I don't know if you're following on the other socials, or on our Discord, Instagram, X/Twitter. We'd love to have you over there on those platforms. Are you gonna turn me in, Dewey? You gonna turn me in, man? I thought I was driving it to you. I'm no snitch. I'm an old man on Facebook still.
You're gonna be joking me!
I guess you could add me on Facebook. I've known Turkey long enough, Doesn't bother me too much. It's unfortunate this one is kind of beat up, but I mean, look at this cover, man. Look at this cover. Brilliant. What a brilliant. Yeah, I didn't realize this book was 2002. What? Insane. Yo, it's A-Town. Ass man. Oh, this Ghost Rider? Yes. How you doing, man? What's going on? What's funny is that I actually have a copy of this already. That's hilarious. Have a good night. Thanks for chatting. All right, old man magic mentoring. I'm kidding. Hey, thanks so much for stopping in. I really appreciate it. It was really good to see you. We'll keep you updated, of course, the Gen Con stuff or heading out that way to Indiana. But hey, appreciate it. We're going to be doing this. If you guys like this, I can do this every Wednesday. So talk comic books and just chit chat. Love to do it. Had to check up in your big head, clean haircut having. I did get a haircut on Monday. You're right, A-Town. Hey, man, I hope you're well. I heard your message over the weekend. I do apologize for not getting back to you and sending you something because I definitely meant to. It's just been kind of a crazy week. So, hey, man, I just hope you're good, you know. And I love you, and I appreciate you. All right, Incredible Hercules 128. Definitely one of my favorite tunes from Risk of Rain. I love this song. David Williams. Yeah, they're doing all these Wolverine appreciation variants here. I'm sure this one's kind of like, they're hard to come by. Like, people don't remember these. You can fall asleep to this. It's a good one. I think it's volume 5. Volume 6. Young Blanca ain't shit. We got so many doves. Let's go. We're playing some Street Fighter. Okay. Is that what y'all been doing? Y'all playing these fighting games without me? Street Fighter, Tekken, whatever else is happening these days? Damn, look at that Stegman variant. What is that? Those are your 3? E Honda. What? What? You're a Marissa me? Yeah, I'm nasty with them. Shit, I gotta check this out for myself. Talking about being nasty with them, right? Oh no. Ah! No. Oh no. Tape on a book. Our worst enemy. Can allegedly. What is this allegedly? It's rude. Yay, we got something else to add to the damn website. It's better than a VF. But I'll be conservative. Deadpool versus Old Man Logan. When Honda beat up it a problem? Huh? Excuse me? Autocorrect. So what were you trying to say? Rats. That is a direct JP. Oh, the Sam Keith is the backside too of this comic book, because this is the front. Ghost Rider and Cable. Now look at that. Somebody paid almost $20 for this book. What? Tuesday, what's up? What up, Tony? The new N-Boss Bison equivalent? Oh, that guy. That guy. Good, man. We're just comic booking. Yep, I'm pretty sure that these are new PS2 games are finally coming to PS5 with save states, rewind, video filters, and up rendering. What games are those? They're all Ron Lim covers, that's why. Gross. Look at this cover. That is a sick cover there. God, I think everyone's just lurking. We got a lot of lurkers here tonight, Tony. Which is great. I mean, this is a lurk-centric chat. Centric night for sure. Since most people don't know or understand comic books. But it's fun. We've talked about a lot. We've talked about D&D. We've talked about comic books. Cherry on Cherry. We talked about Street Fighter. Young got a job. That's a highlight of the night. Dewey's here talking about product over state lines. Red Dead 2 looks to be the headline for him. Red Dead 2. That's a huge game to have. Interesting. Oh, there's not a Wolverine Badrock. Okay, cool. It's the same thing. It's a Comic-Con edition. What's the difference with the Comic-Con edition? Oh, it says it's Comic-Con edition. Super Mario Land, really? Oh yeah, that was the one that was a little wedged. I don't know. Liefeld Wolverine actually looks pretty good. Usually, you know, I don't know. I always rag on that dude, but sometimes the nostalgia factor like kicks in. I'm like, shit, that actually looks kind of badass. Couldn't get anywhere in it as a kid. As a kid, looking at that like grayscale green filter bullshit, like I don't blame anyone for not knowing what to do. Batteries probably died on you and all kinds of nonsense. I don't know why this song, out of all the other songs, is so much lower. That wasn't it. I just suck at Mario. Oh, well, sorry you sucked at Mario. So I do have this. Okay. That's fine. I'm looking for this Artgerm cover here for Generations Wolverine and Laura Kinney Wolverine. I do not have this at all. The Virgin would be even sicker to have. So that's what this indicates right down here, y'all, is this is like on the wish list. And you don't want to see how big the wish list is. I mean, I add like a bunch of stuff that would be nice to have on the wish list too. But usually the wish list is something that I'm supposed to go to be able to like slowly kind of whittle down. But after adding a bunch of Golden Age stuff on there, it's like, yeah, I'm never going to get the Golden Age stuff. Hey, nothing significant happens in this book. Oh, speaking of, isn't this no, oh, sorry, it's Blanca's stage. I don't know why I was thinking of E Honda. Can't be getting those two confused, damn it. Wolverine 84 and 41. I promise you this is a key of some kind. Cover price doesn't see that way, but assure you that it is. Even if it's a minor key. Yeah, Sabretooth revealed to be Wolverine's father. Like what? Aries, what's up? Did we talk about the Nintendo Switch 2 announcement? We did not. Dude, y'all don't tell me shit. Wait, so what happened? Like, officially? I thought they were going to say something about Q4. It was a non-announcement. I'm already on... Of course you are, Dewey. All that product that you're spinning. Just be patient. You have bad news? Oh no. His PC died, so you can't hang with him every day? Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. I also, my heart sank just a little bit because I didn't see PC there for the first part of it, and I would have been so heartbroken. So, I'm glad it wasn't to that extent, but you know, the PC like not working does suck. I'm sorry that happened. So what now? What does that mean now? What now? Like, we can't call them or like FaceTime and hang out that way and play video games that way? Did we decide on that price? Is that right? Yeah, I guess so. He's got Discord, but he doesn't want to use VC on there. He doesn't work, so he can't get in. You died in World 2. Sorry, Genie. Yeah, that's really expensive. Damn, man. I'm sorry, Aries. Okay, so Dewey, how many cards are you trying to sling? Entire sets? Your most expensive cards? Duplicates? He won't let you? So you can't help at all? Well, that's not fair. Like, if you care about him enough, you should be able to help out. I mean, I understand where he's coming from, too, but... Damn, how is it 11 o'clock and I haven't done shit? I feel like I haven't done anything, y'all. Oof. Just my two priciest. Oh, just your two priciest cards? Well, that's more than doable. Doable. Put Super R-Type on the SNES emulator. I love that game. It's one of the games I had as a kid. Have I done a lot? This is the only pile that I've done. And I've got like boxes and boxes to do. Maybe it's because chatting with you guys, it's so much fun that it just goes by so quickly. $1,000? That's why you're trying to get that bank. I see you, Dewey. You flying to Vegas tomorrow? All right, okay. See you. Right at the cashier? Dude, you should do it. Just sling it. Be like, yo, this is how I roll. I'm big baller status. Big baller status. So they can give you nothing for it? Nothing? Nothing? This book, why is this book $10? What? Even this one, a VF says it's $7. What? Somebody did buy it this month for $7. How? Low print run and rarity, I guess. It's gotta be. Alright, Wolverine Origins 25, 26, or 28. First Deadpool Daken fight. Includes reprint of New Mutants 98. Wow. Wow. So that's an interesting book. Interesting. Prices of boxes now is ridiculous. That's just paper quality in general, Aries. That's why. Oh, this is the secret scroll variant. What? No way. It changes things. You guys notice this, but this is a 1 in 10 where Docket is actually a scroll. You just got back into the CCG of Pokemon? It's a problem? Gwent and Queenswell either had physical games or standalone apps? I thought Gwent was a standalone game. I thought Gwent was its own thing. Star Wars and Star Trek CCGs, those are popular. You got a lot of people that play those, or I didn't know that. That's cool. Well, shit, yeah, I could have, yeah, exactly. I was pretty certain that Gwent was like its own thing. Oh yeah, this Deodato.
He's everywhere. And I can hear him now. Let him in.
Woo.
Woo! Letting me in, Sneasel. What's up, Prime Gaming sub extraordinaire? Go Yankees!
Fuck your life! Bing bong!
Bing bong. Hey, this Mike Deodato cover is a second print, and this is $100 book. If anyone ever sees this book, you pick it up. I guarantee you it's in some back issue bins and people just brush it off because it's a second print. Let's go Sacramento Ace. Jeez. Jeez. The last book here. Wolverine Soul Taker. We'll add it to the collection because it is actually a badass cover. It's an 8.5 though. Actually, it's an 8.0. Those spine ticks are two big spine ticks. If not higher for some of the rares. You ever come across any Decipher CCG at the con events you go to? No, I haven't at all, Liquid. But I also don't really look for other CCGs outside of Magic or just looking at the Pokemon cards because they're pretty. So any of the, and maybe a little bit of Lorcana because we started selling it. But outside of that, like, not really. All right, that does it with our pile here. That's kind of surprised that it took that long to get through the pile. Your ass is tired. Yeah, we're probably gonna wrap it up here. What I wanted to do is just kind of show you guys this pile and dwindle it down since it was in the way. That way, once this is on YouTube and someone wants to go through this 2-hour extravaganza video, they can find this final push of books. So I've already shown you the this awesome J.P. Leon cover here for Path of the Warlord. We have this Kiss Virgin variant by Tim Seeley for like something Bleak Dominion. Was that the name of it? That was a random Phantom Obsession. Like what? Buying Kiss comics? Who's buying Kiss comics? ASM 697 first Demon Spider. Like, is it Demon Spider? Cameo in like a dream or something, which ends up being a character later on, surprisingly. These Exo Manowar covers by Louis LaRosa are phenomenal. And you know what's cool about this book? Is that you don't sleep on Exo Manowar, even though it's kind of like an Iron Man ripoff. The stories are actually really good, and then the 2012 to 2015 run of Exo Manowar was actually won Eisner Awards for actually being like super good. So these are just some of the covers for some of the issues. Clayton Crane here on issue 9. Some good stuff. This is the 2017 series. A lot of artists, known artists that work for DC and Marvel have done like some variant covers for this series, and they're fantastic. Hard to find too, because who is buying Exo Manowar really, you know? Dave Johnson here, look at that. That's fire. So all these Dave Johnson covers that I can put away. Kenneth Rocafort doing some covers. Ooh, some Devil May Cry music. That's nice. Kind of fits the theme here with all this Exo Manowar. I mean, I have every issues 1 through 19 here, so I could even be like a big bundle lot for somebody. Got some fried pie variants. Cover A there. This Bill Sienkiewicz cover that I've been after for a while. Storm's going to. Storm and Briar. Y'all enjoy. Yeah, are these all Exo Manowar? Free comic book day Exo. Yeah, here's the that run that people really enjoyed. It's a Chip Zdarsky cover here. That's pretty cool. This one's neat. Wearing that wolf skin over his head. One of these issues actually has it written on here. It says like, "Oh man, this is like the series of the best series of 2015." I have that much faith in it. Man, I feel like I'm throwing out my shoulder. 42. 43. chromium cover here, which is pretty cool. Clayton Crane. Ninjak there. More Clayton Crane. Yeah, I think that's all Exo Man of War. So variant cover Miku Suyan variant there for number 3. 0 issue. Commander Trill. This is sick. Dead drop. Look at this cover here. Just like disintegrating violently. It's awesome David Aja. Too bad it's a $1 debut variant. I think there's a 1 in 10 of that actual like negative space variant. It's sick. I think that's so sick. The annual there, and that finally does those in. Here's a 1 in 10 Frank Miller here on Batman Robin Boy Wonder 4. Then Man of Steel. What's nice about these are that these are in really good condition here. First appearance of Magpie, who's right under my finger right here. There she is on the cover. And then the newsstand edition of that same book. So issue number 2. Francis Manipool on Action Comics. Who was this again? Is that Gabriel Del Otto? I think that is Del Otto. Then Lucio Parillo. Alright, a couple more. We'll call it. Save that for another video. Tomorrow. Oh yeah, I gotta wake up even earlier tomorrow morning. Yikes. Forgot about that. Oh, Batman Adventures issue 30. Silver Surfer 133. You want to find these last like 20 issues of Silver Surfer. Those are all pricey books. Some Hulk 2099. Because I didn't have all these in order. I had like issues 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 found. Scattered. ASM 398. Anything like 395 to the end of volume 1. Those Spideys are low print runs. You want to find those too. Justice League 49 Dark Side War. We got a Catwoman 35. Love this detective Cliff Chang here. 75 years of Green Lantern. Second print to Birthright, one of my favorite Image series. Really like that book actually. We have a Richie Rich. Actually, you guys saw some of these in the on cover price. I was just showing you guys if you're like really paying attention to the ones that we just added. Savage Dragon 39. Definitely want to find Savage Dragon books outside of like the first 20 issues, because from there until like 250, super low print run on those books. More Astounding Wolfman. Love this series. Issue number 12. We got to finish that one up. Some Fear Agent. I actually want to buy the hardcover for Fear Agent so I can give it a go. All Together Collected. We have this sensational She-Hulk 31. Vampirella variant here. Is it J.N. Ecleto? No, Davila. Issue number 5. Miss Fury Virgin here from Dynamite. Yeah, this pretty sick Spirit cover here. This, I really like this. It's a Virgin variant here for issue 12. Will Eisner's The Spirit with Dynamite there. Then we have a certificate of authenticity here with Star Wars #1, Greg Land. Dynamic Forces. I'll make sure I show you guys those. Witching Hour issue number 12. That's pretty cool. Have this in the pile here. Early Witching Hour. Action Comics #1, New 52. Surprised that this still has some sort of value to it. issue 698 of ASM. Coming up to that finale for that volume there, Death of Peter. We have Uncanny X-Men issue 118. First appearance of I don't think it's the first. It's not the first appearance of Sunfire, right? Yeah, what's his name? Yoshida, right? So it is Sunfire's. Is that not Sunfire's first appearance? Isn't that Sunfire? No, you'll have to correct me. Battlestar Galactica #1. This is like a 1 in 15 black and white variant. Evil Ernie, God Eater, 1 in 10 character design variant. Evil Ernie is going to finish it off. Finish it off. It's a 2-hour stream of just talking about comic books. It's been pretty fun. I want to shout out to everyone. Excuse me, I don't know. I had to look around and see the number. All the comic books are blocking it. But everyone that came by and lurked during this, man, that is pretty freaking cool in my opinion. For just talking about comic books. We had new followers, we had new subscribers. Excuse me, I had the hiccups. It was good to see Dewey in here. Downey was in here. We had the big raid from Briarheart RPG. Thank you so much for that. Young was in the house. Liquid, Aries, Storm, Genie. We had Rap Sneasel in the house for a bit. A-Town stopped by. Shout out to Aries. 2-second vision. Make sure Magic the Mentoring, of course, in the house. Good to have him here. Hutch. Hutch was in here earlier. Shout out to Hutch. And everyone that came in, of course, with Briar. Scion said hi. Tank Pig in the house tonight. America, good to see you, Mike. Is that who we left off with? Jinx was in here for 2 seconds. Charles was in here right at the beginning. Probably didn't even hear what I had to tell him. Have a good night, Jeannie. Thank you so much for everyone that tuned in. Like, shout out to you. This is a live rendition of the Comic Talk. We're going to post the VOD over to YouTube. So, hey, YouTube people who get to see us for the first time, this is what we do. You got to see some books exclusively during the live showing here, and how I operate. That's how I catalog. Usually go a lot faster because I'm not really talking to anyone, right? So the boxes get done a lot quicker than that. So hey, there's more books added to dbcollectibles.com. Check it out. If there's anything you're looking for, of course, let me know. Be happy to search through the catalog and see if we can make a deal. So thanks again for your Twitch folks. We'll be on Friday night. I almost thought that we would do the 50 McNugget challenge on Friday. I might throw that into Discord as a question and see if people are interested in seeing that or not. I don't know. We unlocked that for raising $300 for Stack Up during our charity stream last month. So that was awesome. We doubled up our goal. Really, really appreciate that, guys. All right, still got to do that. Yeah, we definitely still got to do that. So you'll have a good night. We will see you Friday for our normal scheduled programming, and we'll get back to, maybe we'll play some more Helldivers too. That might be fun. Or just get back into Guardians, or what was the other game? The Metroidvania game, Tales of Kenzara Zao. Right? Is that right? Anyway, thanks so much, guys. Y'all have a good one. We'll see you then. Night, night.
There can be only one.